Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream. For those of you guys who are new, hi, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact because if I'm not mistaken, there is a new banner up, which means there is a new chance to gamble, and we all know that is something I very much love to enjoy. But before I go down into this nonsensical talking, because I simply will forget, again, if you're new, I'm Kit Kamisato, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. But if you want a VTuber who yaps a lot, chill vibes overall, is such an amazing and great streamer in their unbiased opinion, and most importantly, interacts with her community, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, don't forget to join the Discord community. I am finishing up some updates on there. I've gotten a bit sidetracked due to personal stuff, which I posted in the Discord. Just like a tiny little segment of what happened. It's been a very hectic week and such, so we're trying to get back on track on some stuff. And unfortunately today was not the day because they decided to test the fire alarms for a good 4 or 5 hours today, so I was forced to walk my dog for quite some time. It was very unfortunate. I went to run and then I had to do stuff. It was horrible. Anywho, I don't even know where I was going with this. But if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio on YouTube, or you can do ! Discord if you're in Twitch. Like I said, hopefully I will finish up implementing those updates tomorrow, which is just adding in a few bots and a few channels. I have everything on Google Doc, but I need to do, but it's like I said, it's been hectic. I'm at uni right now fixing some papers. God help me. Yeah, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Gosh, as much as I would hate to go back, it would give me something to do. It honestly would give me something to do. I feel like that's what I need, but I always need to be busy. That's something like me. And also, give me 2 seconds. I am pulling up Genshin right now. It's just updating because I didn't update it all the way. I did a pre-update yesterday, ? And I need to I need to wait for it to update. Also, if you have anything interesting going on this weekend, please let me know, because I am nosy. I am live right now. Bam, I never updated Discord. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm just here. We're doing this. Also have to make sure I don't have any incriminating stuff on my computer. Here we go, and we got this. Get a life, says the person commenting on a stream. We love it though. Also, welcome in everyone, including the bitter person. I love bitter people. Please give me that bitterness there. We love being bitter, honestly. It is a hobby. It is a lifestyle. Complain about everything and everyone. It's great. But everyone else who has the positive energy, welcome in. I hope you are having a great day. It's always great to see fellow Genshin players who don't touch grass. But you know what? Grass sucks. Grass sucks, and it's been muddy, at least for me, because it has been it's been a bit rainy and such. So, oh gosh, hold on. I gotta lower this down a bit. There we go. There you go. Thank you so much. One of my viewers got this commission, and then my fiance got it rigged for me to do the PNG VTuber. This is more of my how do I describe it? More of my lazy avatar when I don't want to spend 10 minutes picking out my outfit for the other one, because I because I will definitely go back and forth between like 4 different banners. And hello Jesse, hello Marla girl, welcome in, and hello Frosty Bits. I hope you guys are all having a great day. May I ask what Genshin is about? Genshin is about gambling. But no, Genshin is about this traveler. I don't have the traveler with me right now. I gotta go deep into the recesses of where the traveler is. Genshin is about this traveler or her brother going into another world and trying to find each other. It is actually a really good story. I love Genshin's their story writing and just the story arc of Tavad and stuff. It is so nice, like with all the lore. It does get very overwhelming, but it's really nice. This game has been out for a while. I always say that it is a really good game if you are a sweaty player and love to optimize everything and just do a bunch of nonsense and stuff like that. Please, I highly advise if you do this, just go with Genshin. Easy going. You don't have to optimize. That's how a lot of people get burnt out by it. I've been playing Genshin for the majority of time that it's been out. I still love it. I do a lot of like mindless exploring and stuff, so that's why it still captures my attention and I still love it. But I highly recommend it if you do want a game that you just want to keep going for a while. It's been raining. My freaking yard turned into a swamp. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I do have a similar thing, but I do not do that, but I have a similar raptor. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's been, well, I think it's about to rain. I looked outside and it looks super like windy and like the wind's going like whoosh, pardon my wind noises. I know that's probably not the greatest way to do wind noises, but it definitely it's been a bit windy. Whenever I took my dog out this morning, I had to, like, we were running and it was about to like sprinkle, but I couldn't go back into my apartment because, like I said, they were testing the fire alarms and it was going like on for like multiple hours. They took a break for lunch and I went back on, so I had to go back outside. And I was not going to sit in my apartment. One, it was super loud, but also like, I get that it's needed for a safety thing, but it kind of sucks that the apartments don't offer, they really don't offer anything for people with dogs or like other animals to like house them somewhere, because it hurts my ears. Like, can you only imagine how much it hurts like a dog or cat to hear a fire alarm blaring from the hallways and into the building? Like, my ears were ringing. I really do feel bad for my dog that had to deal with that. I was just like, gosh. So we had to stay out because I was not gonna have her suffer there, and she hates it. She really does. She howls, and that's like, she never howls, and that's the only time she like freaks out and does that. Exams are over, but the capstone papers are being, oh my gosh. Capstone. I never had to do anything like super intense with the capstone, and I'm very glad for that. But I do know quite a few people who had to deal with like capstones and everything. I see. Thank you for answering my question. Yeah, no worries. If I can add someone to this fellow, to the fellow gambling, I really do think it's a good game. It's not for everyone, but I do see the value of Hoyo. Hoyo does a lot of stuff wrong, but they also do quite a few things right. Luckily for me, though, I feel bad for the people who have to make the choice whether they want Nicole or Durin, because one, I heard Nicole is a really good support for Varka and Durin. Luckily for me, in my moment of weakness, many moments of weakness, let me say that, in my many moments of weakness, I chose to get Durin because I was like, yeah, might as well. A lot of people are like, he's so great, he's so good, and I got FOMO, and I do use Durin, like, don't get me wrong, I do use him, so I got him because of FOMO, and thank God for FOMO, guys, right? Let's see, it's raining right now in my house. I do have one of those, but we had to move out because we bought a new house. Oh, Nice. I hope the new house is pretty fancy. I'm waiting till I get to move into my new house, but unfortunately I still have about a month, which is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that I have to wait a month because I am ready to just be in my own house, have my own room for streaming and such, and not have to worry about like quiet hours because this will like unfortunately turn into a somewhat ASMR stream, which I hate, but it has to because I have to be somewhat quiet at 10. So I am only streaming for an hour today. I will be posting my like full week schedule probably tomorrow on Discord. So don't forget to join Discord. Like I said, you can do !Discord in Twitch, or you can do the link in the bio if you are on YouTube. Now let's see what Miss Nicole has to do. So basic tutorial. Ooh, she's very elegant. Okay, so we'll use her skill. I had no idea what she even does, but that looks beautiful. Okay, am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay, so she is supposed to be like, I don't know. Maybe I'd help if I actually read, but nope, here we are. I was gone for like a second. What happened? We're moving in with my mom's house, so I hope you guys are doing okay. Some of them I hate, but some of them I absolutely love. Nothing really happened, so basically I'm just doing a tutorial. I wish I read, but we didn't. We definitely did not read at all. I don't believe in reading. I barely read correctly for what is it? For my comments, my chat. I end up like adding words in there that don't even exist, but that's mostly my fault. Okay. She isn't bad. Okay. So I'm assuming you do the skill and then you do her burst. I'm gonna do Durin because obviously Durin's pretty good. I think he's probably like one of my favorite supports for Barca right now. But I feel like I need to optimize. I really do need to optimize Barca just a bit more because mine does not do this much damage in real life. Well, I feel like it's not real life, but either way, see, we're moving in. We're now at my mom's house and we're finally moving in. I hope you get settled in pretty soon because as someone who has had to move before, it's not fun. I've had to move so much because one, I'm in like, when I was an undergrad, basically they kicked you out every summer. So my first year I was in the dorms. They kicked you out during the summer. The second year I was in an apartment. Then I switched apartment to get like a bigger one because the one I was in was pretty small. So then I went to like a bigger one down the street, and you can't move in till like July. So you're basically out of a home for like, I think it's like what, like 2-3 weeks is what they kick you out for. So I had to move, go back home, come back, move in. It's like a whole mess. And then I stayed there for 2 years. And then I moved in with my fiance into like a 2-bedroom apartment, and so went back to my other apartment, even though it was small, but it didn't matter because like because I was with someone I actually liked, if that makes sense. Because I will say I like moved out because my original roommate was like, she's messy. She really is. I had to teach her how to use soap, which is very concerning, very concerning, considering that before that she used to cook for us. She used to cook for the friend group, and now knowing that she didn't use soap, I'm very concerned about what we ate either way. So then we had to go. We moved to like Dallas. We were there. Then I had to move back because I got back into school. Then I moved back to Dallas because of like break, and I was working there. Then I moved back, and it's not fun. It definitely is not fun. Moving is a lot of work, and I hate it. I'm very slow. Like, I'm also very slow at like moving and packing. I feel like that's the better word. I'm slow at packing. Also, give me 2 seconds, guys. Oh, sorry. I had to yawn. I'm telling you guys, the way I was forced to walk. I am so tired. I am so tired. Like I was out for a few hours, like outside just walking, and it's horrible. I think I was like out for like a couple of miles. I want to say like it's not even that like much to walk, but I walked almost like 3 or 4 miles. It was would not do it again just for like the fun of it. Some things I don't like. Let's see. Some of them I do freaking hate, but yeah. But thank you so much for liking my avatar. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping I can get like an updated one. I use more of like. Oh, well, she's still 2D, but I say it's like more 3D. So I do use some of like the other one, and I do like that I can what's it called? I do like that I can switch the outfits on the other one, but I do want a more sophisticated one, if that makes sense, just because I want more expressions on her, and I can't really do that with the other one because there's not like a lot of hand movements, there's not as much expression, but I feel like hand movements would even be limited because I don't know how to describe it. I talk a lot with my hands, but there are like some expressions that I just want limited by some of the hand movements. Okay, so here we go. We'll do this, and I'm just trying to get like some more primos saved up because I know we have quite a few. We have quite a few here. So we have 75 wishes. So this is assuming I could get her. We'll see. I'm gonna try for a 10 pool. I have really low hope that I will get anything because lately on my luck with Genshin, I've been having to go to hard pity. Very hard pity. Basically where it's like 70 plus wishes is what my track record has been. I barely got Varka by the skin of my teeth. I was about to buy this man. I probably shouldn't say that out of context, but I was about to buy this man, and I got him on like the last free pool that I had, and thank God. I love Varka. Varka's like probably one of my favorite like characters aesthetically. Obviously not beating out Ayato Kamisato, but he's like a good third place. He is a good third place. Also, hello, welcome in. If anyone is new, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Genshin Impact and about to gamble for this beautiful elf lady of the Hexen Circle. But if you like someone who talks nonstop, is just chill vibes all around, and loves to interact with her community, don't forget to subscribe. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, if you are on the YouTube side and want to see the full screen, unedited and glorious, the full gameplay, definitely switch over to the purple platform. You can find the link in my bio as well. The only caveat is that unfortunately, yes, there are sometimes ads, but I can't turn those off. It's unfortunate, but here we are. I think it is worth it though. I love seeing the whole screen. Anywho, let's gamble. I'm gonna do this. I have a little hope. I don't have a lot of like hope. I pulled a 10 pull on, who was it? Oh, what's her name? The Maracas, the Geo Maraca girl. I had a 10 pull on her, and I think I got a 4-star. I can't remember what 4-star I got, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So we are, as far as I know, we're 20 in from the last 10 pull I had. So we have Razor. I had Razor already C6, so this is nothing new for me. The only thing I will say is like the 4-star. The 4-star weapon is here. I don't want to check the history, but I kind of do, because I just want to see how many we're in for the last one, because I do want to keep keep track of how long it's gonna make me go. So okay, Varka. See, Varka's right here. Varka is right there. Okay, so 10 pull. We got Iluga. That's what it was. Iluga. I think it's Ilua. Anywho, we got him, and that was 10 pulls, and I think that was only 10 pull after Varka. So we are at 20. So yes, we are about 20 pulls in. So let's see how long this is gonna take. I saved up specifically for her. Oh, it might be a standard though. I have low hopes for this. I don't know how to react. I don't have high hopes. Honestly, it might be a weapon though. Ooh!
The witch hunter at your service. My enemy? Oh, someone who takes pleasure in teasing children. Uses other people's imaginary friends to ensnare them in her schemes.
We at least got the new 4-star.
Show off, way too dramatic, and obsessed with wearing a hollowed out hat. I'm referring, of course, to the wickedest witch of them all. Any relevant intel on the whereabouts is more than welcome.
We at least got the new 4-star. I don't even care at this point. Okay, we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna get Luke. Maybe this will be the first time I got Chi-Chi. I never got Chi-Chi before, so I don't know. Oh!
Should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole.
10?
As you can see, I'm
30.
30? Wow.
Again?
That's crazy.
Guess I spoke too soon.
Well, one, you scared me. I didn't know my fiance was right behind me.
Sorry.
He scared me. But we got the new 4-star and the 5-star right off the bat. So now all I have to do is save, and maybe just maybe Aito Kamisato will come into another banner and I can get him C2. C6R5 is my goal. My goal. I think whenever I get Aito Kamisato to C6R5, I think that's when I can pass away happily. Oh, I need to get the acrylic stand.
You need to.
I need to get the acrylic stand, yes. Stream money will pay for that. Thank you guys for your contribution to my Ayato shrine. I will say all your support is going towards something very important. My love for Ayato Kamisato. Anywho, well, should we just end stream here? I don't have anything else. Because I had pulled 10 on the last one with the Miss Maraca girl. I can't remember her name. And it's going to kill me that I can't remember her name. But sorry, it's going to be loud. I'm trying to mix up my freaking thingamabobby. But we are pulling that also. I'm gonna do this on Twitch real quick. It is getting mad at me, but this is so new viewers don't have to deal with pre-roll ads. No gameplay will be going on. I will just be yapping. So YouTube, you're lucky because you don't have any ads. But right now, I will be yapping because my thing is I don't want to do gameplay. When people on Twitch can't even see what's going on, so there's no point in it. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I did a 10 pull. So I did a 10 pull on Miss Maracajia girl. For the love of God, I can't remember her name. But then we did 20 here. We have 55 pulls just to sit and look pretty. Honestly, I could save for the next banner. This coffee doesn't taste good anymore. Oh, I don't even think it tasted good in the first place, but it doesn't taste amazing. I will say that. Yeah, this coffee place got very mid. Anywho, what is it? Lowen is the next one. So we'll do that. We have 5 seconds before Twitch is returned. Here they are. Okay, look at that. Twitch has returned to us. Welcome back, Twitch. To anyone who does not have the subscriber and has to watch those ads, welcome back. We are not pulling anymore, but ooh, I was so close to getting Lisa though, I've said this a couple times, but like my goal, and it's more like a side quest, it really is to just get those like Mondstadt 4 stars, you know, the ones you never see on banners anymore, like Lisa, Amber especially, and Kaya. My goal is to have them C6. I think I already did that with Kaya, not C6, but I started working with Kaya. Give me a second. Okay, here I am. Also, look at him. He's so beautiful. We love him. We stand for him. Anywho, yeah, I think we started with him, and he should be at C1. I do want to get him up. I want to get him up to C6 because one, look at that. Shield absorbs. He gets a shield. He gets a shield, and that's pretty tempting. But I don't know, like for some reason a C6 Amber just seems like it's the right move. Why? Don't know, but in my heart it's saying C6 Amber. Oh, it's this weirdo here. Okay, let's go talk to some Hilitrol. Let's see, don't startle those Hilitrol over there. Why are you always running off into Hilitrol camps? Because I honestly don't know. I feel bad like whenever I do have to kill a Hilitrol because you know. So I always feel so bad for them because they didn't choose to be Hilitrol. They're just suffering. That's all they're doing. So why do I have to be the meanie bobini who has to drag him out? Anywho, let's go follow this little brat. That way she could go and talk to them. I've only had one really successful interaction with Hilitrol, so I hope that she can get more out of this. Okay, let's see. We're gonna switch over to Zhongli just in case this is not one of those happy interactions, but hopefully it really is. We got poo poo data. Beautiful words. Anyways, let's see. I know she always laughs, and I feel like she just laughs just because she's uncomfortable and doesn't know what's going on, but let's see. Okay. Seems to be taking something else. It's a weapon. What if I just let them beat up a child? I feel like that's not like a good thing to happen, but she should stop. She should stop going to Hilitrol camps. Like she had one good interaction, then it went to crap. It went to crap so easily. Okay, I don't think anything wrong pronunciation. It was the poo poo data. The poo poo data gave it away. Anyway, look at her go frolicking. Let's go see. Okay, it sounds weird, but I do like following the NPCs until they fade away because I want to see how far Hoyo lets them run free before they have to go back to where they're like banished. Dang, she's running super far. One day I can't remember which one exactly it was. I think it was the quest where you help this like merchant, I want to say, fix up like his balloon and everything. And he just goes along with his merchant balloon, getting all the goods and stuff. And I was really hoping that I can follow him all the way to Mondstadt's gate. And granted, this was like when Genshin kind of like first started. I wouldn't say it was when it first started. I'm lying to you guys. It was probably like 2023. It was a while ago. It's been a hot minute since I followed an NPC, but I did follow him because I had some hope that I would be able to see him make his return to Mondstadt safely. That was a lie. He never got there. He just disappeared into the void, which is very unfortunate. I'm telling you guys, some of the NPCs, I am really invested in their stories. I don't know about you guys, but do you have any like favorite NPCs? I don't have like a favorite per se, but I do like I do like hearing their stories, like Junizar and stuff. They're probably one of the better ones, obviously, because you know they have like a whole storyline. Maybe what is it? Was it the? She wasn't blind because she's still there. She's still there on the bench, but there is one. There is one that you see in Daily Quest where she was sickly, and then all of a sudden she was able to like go out and stuff, and her brother's like super protective over her. So you are able just to like go on her daily commissions. So like, oh my gosh, wow, I get to go on daily commissions. And then she's like, damn, this is what it is. It kind of sucks, right? Anywho, I didn't like hers. I didn't like hers too. I also do like the ones where, what is it? It's that Mondstadt guard that that is like super. He's a little weenie and doesn't want to tell his girlfriend that he wasn't able to go to Nod Cry with the rest of the team because he got lost. I think he got lost or something. But I wonder how that changes. I wonder how that changes with everything because he always makes you deliver a letter being like, wow, he like it's on the wind. He went to Liwe. He went to all these places, right? But now that the troops technically are back in Mondstadt, I wonder how that changes the daily commissions. So, okay, let's see how we can smash all of this. Maybe this. Look at Kazuha go. He's still a goat. I know people are trying to phase him out, but never for Kazuha. We'll keep him forever and a day. He'll be in my main team. Ooh, which one's better to go to? Maybe this one. Maybe this one's a lot better to go to. Also, welcome in if any of you guys are new. Hi, my name is Kit Kamisata. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and I accidentally set the love of my life on fire. I am so sorry, Aito. I did not mean to set you ablaze with anything but my love for you. But besides that, like I said, I'm Kit Kamisata, a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are playing Genshin Impact. If you don't know what Genshin Impact is, congrats on having a life and touching grass. We love it. But if you do want to know what it is a comfy, cozy gambling game that has beautiful character designs and everything I absolutely adore. Adore it with my life. Probably one of my favorite games ever. But it is completely free to play, depending on your ability to contain yourself and, you know, hold back from your gambling addictions. If you're like me, it's somewhat free. If it's somewhat free, I think I've spent all of it, like $20-$30 in like the several years I've played it, which is not that bad considering if you do a bit of girl math. Technically it's still free because I've been playing for so long, so every single day I play just cancels out any money I spent on this in my weird way. Anywho, but if you like someone who clearly talks a lot, goes on her ramblings, and does not really know where her sentences are going, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like as well, even if you're here for all of 2 seconds. Any little thing helps. And hello, Terry Mo, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I am doing great. I'm a bit tired from the amount of exercise I was forced to have today, but besides that, I am doing a-okay. I had some good Chick-fil-A. I don't know if any of you guys will not try Chick-fil-A. I would hope you guys have tried Chick-fil-A if you have it like in your area, but they have like frosted sodas, and I'm telling you guys, those things are really good, especially the Dr. Pepper one. I don't drink, also give me 2 seconds. Anywho, I don't drink a lot of sodas in general, but the frosted ones, it's just like the soft serve and the soda, kind of like a float, just like blended together, right? They are really good. The Dr. Pepper one's so good. I just had that for dinner with like nuggets, fries. It was good. I just had my coffee from today too. I got a large, and honestly, if it was really good coffee, I would have finished it already, but it's pretty mid, which is unfortunate. I got it because, like I said, I was like forced to exercise a lot, so I got it when I was walking my dog, and we couldn't go back to like my apartment because they were like blasting the fire alarms nonstop. So I was walking around just so she didn't have to like sit there and listen to it all day, and I felt so bad because she's used to it. My dog's used to it, and she's a pretty decent dog. I can't give her a lot of praise because it'll probably go to her head, but she's like a pretty decent dog. So I felt bad because I had to tie her up to a tree while I went inside the coffee shop because they don't allow dogs inside, and like I could see her the whole time. Like eyes on her, could see her, but I still feel so bad because I'm just like, I don't know, it feels like those videos you see where it's like someone abandoning their dog, how could you? And I'm just like, please don't judge me. I'm gonna be right back. I'm literally just buying coffee. But she did fine. Luckily there was no one there. Also, if you do play Genshin Impact, this is off topic from my rambling. If you do play Genshin Impact, are you pulling for the new character on the banner? If you're pulling for Durin, Mr. Dragon Fruit Boy himself, or if you're pulling for the beautiful Hexen Circle elf, I would love to know. Give me another second, I'm about to die. Okay, there you go. I think I'm done dying. I could like feel it. I could feel the cough coming in, and it probably is going to be there again. But let's admire the new characters we just got. We have another kid character here. Kid character, yeah. We have another kid character right here. Honestly, she doesn't look like super bad. I like her outfit. I think it's really cute. I don't know what's with like the bones. I don't know if she's like into dogs or like what is going on there, but I do like how they incorporate it into her hair as the highlights. I think that's really cute. Honestly, her outfit in general is pretty cute. I'm trying to see her. Okay, there you go. There's her shoes. Her shoes are really cute. They have that. I haven't met her in the story, so I don't know what she is, who she is, what she does. All I know is that she's associated with Alice, I think, question mark. But I do like her design. She kind of looks like, what? No, she doesn't kind of look like I know, but she does, like, she has like that punk rock vibe. I do like her hair. I think it's so cute with the highlights. Also, don't know why. I don't know why she decided to use a hammer as a pogo stick, but here we are. We are using a hammer as a pogo stick. And hello, Hazo. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. You got Razor. Don't worry, I got Razor too. I got Razor too, but it is a-okay. I got her on my 10 pool, and then we are also gonna look at Miss Nicole herself. She is really pretty. I do like her design too. I want all the like Hexen circles. Yeah, that's it. Like, look at that. She's so cool. She has her little statue that she makes. It's so cute. Obviously I like her because she is like a blue palette, and I love blue palettes. So yeah. Let's see. I got Razor. I added him to my Hazo team. 2 DPS, 2 supports. My Hazo team is 4 stars, and I am 60 pity. You know what? I believe in you. If you want either Durin or Nicole, I am sending those good energies for you. I hope you get them. Because I know how it feels. Besides this one, I have been at hard pity for every single character that I've been trying to do, like trying to get. And so I've had to save up. I saved up 75 wishes. 75 wishes, well, 85 kind of. But 75 wishes for this. I had no self-control, so I was like, you know what? What if I just do a 10 pull on Jill Maraca girl? Will I ever remember her name? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will remember her name. So I did a 10 pull on her. Didn't get her. Got Ilua, but saved up 75 wishes specifically for Nicole. Only had to do, actually, No, I had to do 2 10 pulls. I had to do 2 10 pulls for that because the first 10 pull I got Razor, second one I got the 4-star, and then I got her. Let's see. Get Durin if I lose my 50-50. Someone at Hoyo HQ is getting oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't like Nicole. I didn't read her. I didn't read her tutorial, so I have no idea how to use her, but I do like her design. I've been waiting for her since I saw her in the event. I don't know if she's in any of the main Archon quests. Have not done them just yet. Hopefully I will get to them soon. But I already had Durin because I pulled for him whenever I had major FOMO on his first banner, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, Durin is gonna be it's like the new meta, like so great. And I didn't hate his design. Like, I really didn't mind Durin at all, but it was something where I was just like, might as well. I needed Pyro. Like, I have him as a sub DPS, so
Thrown into a panic, staring at Nicole in utter disbelief until
I'm sorry, I'm listening to her.
You knocked Alice out? Why would you do that, Nicole?
I love how she thinks she's knocking him out. But yeah, no, I got Durin on his first banner because I had primos. I have no self-control. I saw the videos, and I also needed a Pyro, like, sub DPS support, so I did get him. Didn't like hate him on design or anything, so it wasn't like an entire loss for me. Also, now looking back on his like story, I do like Durin's story and everything. I think it's like really cute and stuff. So let's see. She's a support. I've seen people nuke with her, and she's in the later Nod Cry quest. I haven't done them yet. He is a new meta, but Bennett so now Durin and Nicole were Durin Nicole with Hex characters. Yeah, I know she is supposed to, like, quote unquote replace Bennett. I do think Bennett is still the way to go if you're free to play, because Bennett is a really easy 4-star character to get and to get constellations of. So I do think that, like, he's still really good to invest in. I need to put better artifacts on my Bennett. He's not fully built. But I was, like, slowly working on getting my characters fully built. Anywho, I did hear that she is supposedly going to replace Bennett. I got her for that purpose of replacing Bennett, but only in my Varka team, because she is supposed to be better with Varka, better with Durin, and I already use Durin and Varka in one team, so that's why I got her. But also, she's pretty. That's why I got her. Let's be honest. And also, I'm not surprised that people are nuking with her, because even if someone is meant to be like a support, you will always have those people who will just be like, support? I don't know what that means. And they will just build them up to be a DPS just for the fun of it. Like, you have like a nuke Zhongli, even though he is supposed to be a shielder beyond shielder, they'll be like, I don't think so. I think Zhongli is going to be my main DPS. And then you got like a Zhongli literally dropping a rock onto the world. But that's why I'm not surprised. Either who. Do ER and HP. His attack buff skills of his base attack and not his max attack. Most of them are whales. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're whales. Whales will do a lot of stuff. Oh, let me not jump off a mountain. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that. I do have artifacts on my Bennett, but they were more like slapped together. Because I will be completely honest, I was not big into building, and still kind of not. It's not my like priority to build characters, because I can get through the content pretty decently. It's not like a huge need to like buff my characters. Like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I've been playing long enough to where I have enough characters to get through stuff, but in order for like the Spiral Abyss, and for the theater, I am trying to build my characters just little by little. like I've said in previous streams, the only one I truly feel is built up is my Ayato Kamisato. The next one I was trying to build up was actually Kazuha. Kazuha is the next one I was trying to build up, because whatever I don't use on him, I can use for like my other animo characters. But the problem is I don't have a lot of good pieces for him. I want to change that one, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but this one's pretty good. I do need probably like an elemental mastery one on this one. Don't know, because I do want him to do some damage as well too. To get over 1 to 5 mil on most supports, you need to be a whale. Most people can't get meta DPS over 1 million, let alone support. Spiral Abyss is cooked. Even if floor 12 is easy, it's always annoying. I haven't done the recent Spiral Abyss. I know it reset, and I think I like low-key forgot. I kind of forgot it existed, so I think I need to get the rewards for it, and so I think I stopped at floor 11, because usually I'll take a break and I'll do floor 10, and yeah, I'll do like floor 10 and floor 11, then I'll like take a break on 12, just because I'm not a combat heavy person. So now that they added this, I never do floor 9 anymore, but I'm not a combat heavy person, so I always need a break from that. Even if it's like an event, I'll do a couple at a time and then do something else. So I definitely did that, and I'm pretty sure I forgot it existed, but because I forgot it existed, it's not like a loss for me. Like, yeah, I missed out on some primos, but oh well. Anywho, let's continue gambling. Let's see. Floor 9 to 11 is always easy for long players, but floor 12 is so is so cooked. It's hell. Yeah, I know I've only been able to clear floor 12 fully. I've only been able to clear it fully. Okay, I know people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, why are you excited about an Amber? Because guys, literally earlier in stream I was talking about working my way up to a C6 Amber, and now we are starting this. Now we have C1 Amber, and next time she is in the shop, I'm gonna get her. I want to have all the Mondstadt 4 stars that you never see on character banners anymore, and you only like they've been banished to the shop. I'm gonna get them, and I will get them. Standard characters are rare, right? They don't need to be that rare. They really don't. That's why it's my dream for Lisa, Kaya, and Amber, because I feel like you never see them anymore. So Lisa, Kaya, and Amber, I do want to work them up to be C6. I don't think I will ever get them R5, let alone I haven't used Amber in the longest time, but I do want to get her up there. So yeah, Lisa, Kaya, and stuff. They're never on the featured banners. Yeah, they never are. It's very rare. There are a few times where even on like the limited banners, I have gotten a character that was not on the banner at all, like a 4-star character not on the banner. So it is possible to get them on limited banner, but I do know you could get them in the shop pretty well. Also give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Still no Tinaria. My main is forgotten. I'm pretty sure you main Hazo, and yeah, Hazo is pretty. He is pretty forgotten, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so fire 2 arrows per aim shot. Second arrow deals 20% of the first arrow's damage. I know it's probably not even going to be like that much. It's probably not even going to be that much of an upgrade, but we are doing this. Like I said, C1 Amber, we got her. We got C1 Kaya right there. Lisa would be pretty cool to have C1, and I could technically get her. I think I could get her right now. Oh, I can! Okay, hold on. We are doing this. We're building it up, guys. We're getting Lisa. Look at her. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is where I now have to be ASMR stream, and I hate that because I hate ASMR with with my whole heart and soul. I hate ASMR, but it is my apartment's quiet hours, and so I still have a good 8 minutes of streaming, and we are gonna work on, I don't even know what we're doing in the rest of the stream. I'm just here vibing, I'm here yapping. I lied to you guys. I have Lisa C2 now. I'm so sorry for lying to you guys. I don't know how you're ever gonna trust me ever again. I brought shame onto me, shame onto my dog, shame onto my fiance, and shame onto your family. I am so sorry. But you know what fixes that shame? Dropping a follow and a like. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like as well, even if you stay here for all of 2 seconds. Let's see. I don't think they are on limited banners even as other 4 stars. He needs to be featured. And I need C6. His C3 and C6 are so broken. C3 gives more damage to skill, and C6 gives 16 crit rate and 32 crit damage to his skill. And his skill is his main source of damage. That is true. I haven't used Hazo in a hot minute, but I do remember he was really popular when he first came out, which is very unfortunate that they don't follow up with it. But you can. I've seen him on a few limited banners, not anything recent, but there is just this tiny sliver of chance to get a non-featured 4-star on the limited banner, because that has happened to me. That has happened to me only once, where I got the character and they weren't even on the banner whatsoever. He's hit 160k with a friend, C6 Farazan, C0. That's crazy. That actually is. Also, let me see what this does. Holding Violet Arc has the following effects: increases defense by 25% and increases Lisa's resistant interruption, which is pretty nice because she really does need that. Maybe I will build up Lisa a bit more, because I know sometimes she is featured on the Imaginarium. Now, granted, I don't have any artifacts on her, and I probably should put some artifacts on her, and I do have very few of these, just a handful, but we can throw some stuff on. We don't have anything for that, but I can throw this on you. I don't care. We'll just do, not the pyro damage. Oh, I don't think I use Kaching that much, but we can also do this. I have a crap ton of these too, so we can just throw on these. I stopped doing this domain because I feel like after a while you just don't get anything. So I'm gonna throw stuff. I'm just gonna throw stuff on you because I don't have this. 150. Also, I only have C2 fares on, and she's barely built. Yeah, no, that is fair. I have a list. I have a list of characters I'm gonna build. So, like I said, the only one that I truly feel is built, and people who are old and have been here for a while are probably tired of me talking about him, but we'll never not have a stream where I don't talk about my Lord and Savior, love of my life, besides my fiance, Aito Kamisato. Look at him. He's so beautiful. He's so amazing. We love him. Anyway, I meant Lisa's a meanie. I say that word too much, so autocorrect. So it autocorrects. Don't ask why. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's okay. It is a-okay. But Lord and Savior Aito Kamisato, we love him. I need to get him to C6. We have him at C1. We have his signature weapon. We have him built to the moon. Well, he's not built to the moon, but I've seen on the Akasha, and I'm pretty sure it's because of whales, right? but they have him at 100% crit rate, and I've seen like 300% crit damage. I have no idea how. So yeah. You look like you simp for Child and Aito. I don't simp for Child. I'm not gonna lie, I never got the hype behind Child. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, so I never got the hype behind Child. Honestly, Child kind of disgusts me. He is one that I don't know. We do like, what is it, like archive? No, character archive right here. Yeah, so Linnea, that is Geo Maraca girl. So if we go to Child, where is that man? Tartaglia. His design has never done it for me. Like, what is this? What is this little sliver right there? Boy, button your suit more. Like, that disgusts me. He gives me, and I do apologize if you are a Child simp. Let me change it, because I feel like out of context this is horrible to say. If you are a Tartaglia simp, why? He's the playboy. I don't know. He looks like he just rolled out of bed from his frat house like room after going a weekend out on the bar trying to pick up chicks and like buying them with the money, be like, yeah, look at this, waving his more there. He looks like he just rolled out of bed, somewhat hungover. He doesn't do it for me. He's like low on my list of characters that I want. Like, I don't like, his gameplay is pretty cool, I will say that, but never got the whole reason people simp. Same with Xiao. Like, Xiao I could kind of get. Xiao I get more than Tartaglia. But like, no, actually the one I never got, Xiao I can get. Xiao I actually do like. The one I never got is Wanderer. I know people love like the bad boys who like ignore you though and like just want to like spit on you.
Relax.
Like that. I don't know, like maybe it's because I'm old and I don't like him, he's so childish, but like I never got the like, oh, I'm gonna spit on you, curse your name type boys. Like, I don't know. Let's see, he's a playboy and I love tomboys that are dominant. Yeah, guy does not do that. I will tell you and again, it might be because I am an auntie, I am an unk, I am old, I'm almost 30. Give me 4 years, now I'll be 30, and I'll blow in the wind, and you will never see me again, right? Like, we are ancient beyond ancient, okay? But because of that, I will tell you my favorite characters are Varka. This man, love him, okay? He just looks good. Even my fiance has a man crush on him, right? I don't blame him. Look at this man. Varga's great. Durin, no. Ilua, no. They're like children. Flynn's, yes. Actually, Flynn's is my second favorite right now. First is Ayato Kamisato. Second is Flynn's. I love Flynn's. I love his backstory. I love his character design, his like color palette, and his like voice acting. It just puts it all together. I love Flynn so much. Eva's pretty up there mostly because as a fellow vet, I feel like I legally have to like him, but I do like his character design. I like his personality. I like how sarcastic he is, and the fact that he like babysits Auroron. Love Eva. I think Eva's probably top 10. I don't know. Let's see. If I have to look at all the men, can I filter by men? I don't know. But if I had to filter by men, I don't know what I did here. Anywho, we already know. Number one, Ayatokami Sato, number 1 for sure. Number 2, Flynn's. Number 3, Varka. Number 4, Rio. Rio is number 4 for sure. Number 5, probably Zhongli. I do love Zhongli. I have to be true and faithful to that grandpa. Where is he? I can't even find Zhongli. Number 5, Zhongli. Number 6, I would have to say Nuvi. I like Nuvi, but if he's in his basic outfit, he's not my favorite. So Nuvi's pretty good. Number 7, Alhaitham. I actually kind of forgot Alhaitham existed, and I might have to move him up more. I think he'll move up to number 5, and we'll have to move Zhongli and Nuvi down. Then number 8 would probably be Aoife, then Kaveh, or Roran's pretty down there because he is kind of young. Trying to think of everything else. I think, let's see, 8 we said was Aoife. 9 would probably have to be Kaveh. I don't like Baishu's design. I don't know about you guys, but I hate whenever like the character's belly button is just out there for no reason. I don't know why. It's why I don't like Bennett's original design or like Fischl's too. I don't know. Heck, we'll just say Toma's number 10 and call it a day. Oh, I forgot Kaya existed. I actually do like Kaya. Kaya is going to be the last and number 10. There we go. My crush just said, I see you as a brother. Okay, bro. When I said, I like you, oh my gosh. They said the worst she can say is no, they lie. That sucks. I feel for you. Back in my olden days, back in high school, this is why I told my fiance I would never admit that I had a crush on him or do anything. It was up to him to tell me he likes me. And then if he did, I was going to somewhat reciprocate it. Granted, I said I don't completely hate him, but that's besides the point. Back in the olden days of high school, and granted it's been like 10 years? I want to say it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've been in high school. I think we're coming up on 10 years. Oh, forgot to change it. But there you go. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was telling this guy that I had finally like built up the courage to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I like you. And this guy literally like background information, been walking to class every single day. I had this man's hoodie. Well, he's a man now. I had this boy's hoodie basically most of the day for like 2 months at this point. I had his hoodie. He even asked he was like, yeah, you keep it on your band trip. Wore this boy's hoodie on a band trip. He didn't go because he didn't have the money for it, but whenever like one of the days I was like, hey, I just wanted you to know I like you. And he was like, well, cool beans. I don't know how to reciprocate that. And so yeah, he just said, I don't know, and just left me on red to my face, and never again shall I tell a boy that I like him. But you know what, I don't have to deal with that now because I got stuck with someone for the rest of my life. But it's okay. He's pretty okay. No, he's pretty good. He supports my gambling addiction as I sit around next to all of my Pokemon cards that I'm still sorting. You know what? I got through a whole tin, but the problem is I keep buying more cards, so it slowly adds up. But you know what? I will get through this. I'll get through this. We're at least 200 the way through. I think that's where I stopped. Yeah, I stopped at 200, which is mischievous. Long story short, I will be filming when I put this into my binder because I will stop buying Pokemon cards for a hot minute whenever I get the SPC on Prismatic. Hopefully I can get that because the Sam's drop is later this month. So I'm hoping I can do that. They'll put a halt on it because I don't have money, but I did get freaking Steve Harvey Probo Pass, you know? I got freaking Probo Pass, so I got a full art today whenever I went to Target, and I'm not entirely mad about it. So yeah, let's see. And they're my best friend. I hope this doesn't affect LeBron's legacy, let alone my friendship. Dang, hopefully it doesn't. But this is where I'm gonna have to end stream. Oh gosh, I hit my microphone. Mostly because it is quiet hours. I don't know how loud I am, so I do have to end stream. It wasn't gonna be a super long one today either way, but I will be live later this week. I definitely am planning for Friday and Saturday to be live. I'm not sure about Sunday or Thursday, but I will be posting the final schedule in Discord. So if you have not already joined the Discord, you can do !Discord if you're on Twitch, or do the link in my bio if you're on YouTube. Don't forget to drop a like I said, and subscribe. Again, we are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and like I said, YouTube, please drop a like. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I tell you. I told you join Discord. Oh, follow my Instagram, because I will be posting there pretty darn soon. So okay, we'll be posting on Discord, freaking Instagram pretty darn soon. Now I'm gonna leave because I'll talk in circles for like over an hour, and you will see that. So before I continue, as always, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and for staying for however long. As always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are, and I will see you later this week.